Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you so much for joining us here on the Vaudacity Network. Tonight, Amanda on Demanda, and it's folk music night with our very special guest, Nicole Pierce. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Amanda Benjamin.
Everybody, welcome to another Wednesday night. Am I on yet? I think there we go. I was waiting for my title card to go away. Hi. Okay, we are back to another Wednesday night. Internet update again. I've been on the phone with Spectrum, and they have now said the updates and upgrades to the system are supposed to be done as of tomorrow. So I'm doing my show just through Zoom today. Hopefully we've got all the, internet speeds. We'll keep it low so we don't get any glitches. Hopefully, fingers crossed, right? Let's go for that. And so thank you so much to producer Craig for running my show tonight so that we can... Yes. So apparently they've been laying new fiber optic cables and all this, everywhere in this area. And so those are supposed to fix the random slow upload speeds. So yay. So like I said, can't wait, honestly. So yeah, then hopefully we'll be all back to normal. So thank you guys all so much for being here. This is Amanda on Demanda, and I am Amanda. In case you've never seen this show before, this is where you send me requests and I sing them for you. I put them on a wheel because I don't like making decisions, and we just see what the wheel feels like today. The wheel typically has very, if I don't make a theme or if I make a broad theme, it really makes a very nice show. It picks whatever it feels like. It's really true. It's listening. It knows. So, tonight is folk music night, which I'm very excited about. There's a lot of really good folk music, and in looking at all the choices for tonight and thinking about the things that I like, I realized just how diverse the folk genre is. I really did not realize how much there is to folk music. I was like, oh, we have like this box, right, that fits in, but it doesn't. That's a lot. So yeah. And David says it's all Burt Bacharach. It's true. We did, of course, have to put at least one Burt Bacharach song on there. And yes, Kelsey says you look very cozy. Yes, I feel very cozy. It's getting cool outside. Yes, my mom says that she loves my look. This is what happens when I do my hair the day curly and then I brush it out later. But it's a nice little waviness now. So I'll go for it. Yes, Hunter says, nice flannel. I know. All right. So let's get started. I decided to start with Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young song because I love Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, and they were my very first concert that I ever went to. I got to see all four of them together. My brother took me, so it was just like the coolest thing ever. And I didn't know that much by them before I saw them, and I knew a couple songs, but I'll tell you, when I saw them, they were incredible. Those guys rock the house. It was unbelievable to see all four of them together. Yeah, that was an experience. So I decided to do one song. It's not a, rocky song, but it's a nice song. So I decided to do Helplessly Hoping by Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young to start my show. So here we go. Helplessly hoping her harlequin hovers nearby, awaiting a word. Gasping at glimpses of gentle true spirit, he runs, wishing he could fly high, only to trip at the sound of goodbye. Wordlessly watching, he waits by the window and wonders at the empty place inside. Heartlessly helping himself to her bad dreams, he worries, did he hear a goodbye? Or even hello? They are one person, they are two alone, they are three together, they are for each other. Stand by the stairway, you'll see something certain to tell you. Confusion has its cost. Love isn't lying, it's loose in a lady who lingers, saying she is lost and choking on hello. They are one person, they are two alone, they are three together, they are for each other. Isn't that lovely? I like Hunter's comment. Really curious to hear which melody that I choose amongst the harmonies. It's true. There's a couple parts I'm always like, but I know this one. Of course, you know I know I always sing all the upper harmonies. It's just the way my ear works when I hear songs, and especially like a 3-part harmony. It's typically I'll end up on the upper one. I just hear it. And so, but I adore that song. I adore the harmonies. I was thinking as I was practicing it, I was like, man, I need to actually do this. I think that this would sound really good with Hunter and Nicole. I think that we would like kill that song. And I love too, like the harmonies that they add in singers on that. They're one person, they add another 2 alone, 3 together. It's just beautiful. Love everything about that song. So yeah. All right. So yes, hopefully, maybe we'll do that as a trio someday, because that, like I said, that's in my head now. It needs to happen. All right, so let's get started. Like I said, we have a lot of really good stuff on this wheel. I'm very excited. Lots of classic folk songs, but some new ones too, and a couple that I had to put on. Yeah, Kathy B says it has to happen. A couple that I had to put on because people asked for, 2 classic folk songs that I've done as duets or quartets that had to go back on the wheel. So let's take a look. Let me get that wheel up for you. Very excited. Okay, let me move that. There we go. Everything is different tonight. Okay, here we go. Oh, this wheel. Let me also make this full screen for you so it looks a little nicer. All right, so this is our wheel. Like I said, very, very excited. I'm very happy about everything on this wheel. So I'm going to start spinning and see whose song comes up first. Here we go. It's gonna be... Ah! All right, Foolish Game. One of the replays that I was like, I'm going to put it on the wheel and see if it comes up. So you guys probably know show 1. I've replayed this one other time too. Show number 1. I had Nicole and Mike and David do a quartet with me. We made Foolish Games. And I had a couple people send in and say, I want to hear Foolish Games. So I put it on the wheel. So what a nice way to start the show. So Craig, let's roll this tape. Foolish Games. When you're ready.
Just a minute. I lost it. Hold on.
Oh,
No. It'll
lost,
be there.
Just misplaced.
Just misplaced. Exactly. I had it up and I don't know what just happened. So.
Oh, yeah. You know, there's a lot of like Windows glitches that happen with the latest updates. Like every time I try to rename a file, it's like, nope, crash.
Yeah. And
Stuff
this
like
one,
that.
it was ready to go as soon as you said it. And then it disappeared.
Exactly. I think that's one of the new Windows. What are we on? 11? I don't know. Whatever
knows?
We're on. The newest updates.
I've got it now. So,
All right.
ladies and gentlemen, Foolish Games.
You took your coat off and stood in the rain. You're always crazy like that. And I watched from my window, always felt I was outside, looking in on you. You were always the mysterious one with dark eyes and careless hair. You were fashionably sensitive, but too cool to care. And you stood in my doorway with nothing to say, besides some comment on the weather. In case you fail to notice, in case you fail to see, this is my heart bleeding before you. This is me down on my knees. And these foolish games are tearing me apart. And your thoughtless words are breaking my heart, breaking my heart. You're always brilliant in the morning, smoking your cigarettes and talking over coffee. Your philosophies are not Baroque moves. You love Mozart, and you'd speak of your loved ones as I clumsily strum my guitar. You teach me of honest things, things that were daring, things that were clean, things that knew what an honest dollar meant. I hid my soiled hands behind my back. Somewhere along the line, I must have gone off track with you. Excuse me, I think you've mistaken me for somebody else. You took your coat off and stood in the rain. You're always crazy like that.
Isn't that great? I love that. One of my favorites. So many favorites, though. It's hard to pick. But like I said, that was the first one from episode 1. So definitely love that. And everything about it, all the music, everything. Always get chills. All right. And yeah, we did get to sing that live, too, at the live picnic that we did over the summer, which was really fun. Okay. Well, let's get back to our wheel. So here we go. And yep, still full screen. So here we go. Here it is. Let's see what song is the next one. It's going to be David was just asking for this one. Puff the Magic Dragon. A lot of people requested this song, actually. I half expected something like this. I thought it would be maybe Candle on the Water, which isn't really folk, but from as far as Puff the Magic Dragon. But yes, Puff the Magic Dragon. I had a student who loved this song so much. She used to sing it all the time. It was so adorable. And I think she was probably like 6 to 7 at the time. So I always hear this little like 6 to 7-year-old girl sing it. So it was so cute. Just love it. So yeah. I know that I saw Puff the Magic Dragon. I was trying to remember. I saw it when I was younger, but I don't remember it that well. And I did not see the new one. I don't know if any of you guys saw the new one, if it's worth watching. Is it? I don't know. All right. So you can let me know in the comments. All right. So here we go. Puff the Magic Dragon. Reverb.
Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together they would travel on a boat with billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whene'er they came.
pirate ships would lower their flags when Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. A dragon lives forever, but not so little boys. Painted wings and giant's rings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper never came, and Puff, that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. His head went down in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along that cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So Puff, that mighty dragon, sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Thank you. Love that. It's so sweet. It's so sad too. Every time I'm like, oh. Oh man. All right, so let's do one more. We'll do one more song before we move on to the second half of the show and get our guest in. Just looking at our at our chat. Lots of good stuff. Oh, will she do verse 3? Oh man. Kelsey says don't watch the new movie. Okay. I know. It's true. Hunter says that the song, I know, it's so sad. I just have to like sing through it and not think too hard because I was semi desensitized to it because like I said, my students sang it for so long that I didn't need to, I can like sing it and not process how very sad it is. But if I let myself think about it, then yeah, it's a very, very sad song. So let's do one more spin of the wheel before we get our guest into our show. So here we go. Let's see whose song is next. It's gonna be... I don't know why my little song isn't playing tonight. Oh! We're getting into like the Disney songs. Touch the Sky from Brave. I love this. It's so fun. I love the movie Brave. I always say it's just not... I think it's really fun. It's nice. A lot of people were actually really put off by the fact that it was a mother-daughter story. I thought that was a really nice, refreshing touch for Disney. Well, I guess I won't spoil it, but I mean, it didn't start off with, my parents died and now I'm in a horrible situation. It was just about, a young woman trying to have autonomy over her life and, fighting for herself and learning how to be brave, but also learning how to, respect other people and learn what that means and everything. So, oh yeah, sorry, I was not getting rid of my share screen. I started talking, you guys. So anyways, I really like this movie. So let's do it. Touch the Sky from Brave. when cold winds are calling and the sky is clear and bright, misty mountains sing and beckon, lead me out into the light. I will ride, I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. Where dark woods hide secrets and the mountains are fierce and bold, deep waters hold reflections of times lost long ago. I will hear their every story, take hold of my own dream, be as strong as seas are stormy and proud as eagles scream. I will ride, I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. Touch the sky. Chase the wind, touch the sky. So good. Hunter says, I did see this one once. That's good. I don't know. As I recall, Hunter's not that into the Disney movies, but like I said, it's a good one. Yeah. Let's see. Wait, Hunter says, wait, what is this song? Okay. Looking through the chat. Yeah, it's very, David says, this sounds so Scottish. I wonder why. Is it Irish? Yes, like I said, love that movie. Okay, well, it looks like our special guest has arrived for the evening. So as long as you're ready, let's all welcome Nicole Pierce back to the show. Hello.
Hello,
Crowd goes
everyone.
wild.
Gosh, I made it. I made it to the show.
I know. How's Benji?
He's finally settling down. Mike has him in a swaddle, just holding him in his nursery. So.
I saw a video where they were like using swaddles and they kept like changing into different costumes.
Oh,
So,
really?
like it was like a snowman. Like they did the little buttons and then they put a little hat on top and you turn into a
Oh.
snowman and like a reindeer and all this cute stuff.
I
I was like, oh.
know, they come up with all kinds of stuff for
Yeah.
babies.
Yeah. So how's it going? Like, how's everything? How's life? Obviously you've been busy.
Yes, no, life's been really good. Definitely ups and downs. He's overall like a really happy baby, so that makes me happy and he's healthy. But today has just not been like the hottest day
He's
for
like,
him.
what? You're doing a show? Let me get
Yeah,
over
he's
it.
like, no, 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 you can't leave me for like 1 minute.
Oh, so
No, but
cute.
it's really good. I was hoping to have him here,
Yeah,
to
I
like show him
know.
off, but
We want
not
to see it. Well,
today.
maybe if he's calm in the swaddle, maybe by the end of everything, we'll see.
Maybe we'll see.
Maybe. We'll keep our fingers crossed, but don't count on it, audience, because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
been a day.
No,
I'll
but
have
I'm
to be
so
on TV.
happy. I'm so happy to be here, and I'm happy to sing another song with you. I feel, how many do we have now?
Is this
Yeah,
3 or 4? I can't
I
remember.
think maybe four.
Well,
Yeah.
because we did one live, which I don't think we recorded, but we did Let It Be
Oh,
live, and we did Foolish Games, and we did whatchamacallit, the Reba Kelly duet.
yeah.
Like, what?
Uh, because
Because of you.
and then
Yeah.
we did one it's the one we did one with Mike and Hunter. What was that one?
Yes. Oh, yes. The Alanis Morissette. How could I forget?
Right?
Yes, you learned. That was also really
Okay.
good. Yes. So
Mhm.
yeah. Ooh, this is technically number 5. Soon we can just do a show like where it's like revisiting all our songs. That'll just be the
Yeah,
theme.
why not?
Yeah. Well, I was really excited about this one because so we were talking about what to do for this show. And I was like, I don't know, there's so many options. Like, should we revisit Jewel, and like might do another Jewel song? Should we do something else? And you had mentioned a bunch of like different folk bands. And Nicole said, well, here's a list. And I looked and I saw the Lumineers and I was like, oh, hey. I said, I love that song. Is it too low? Is it, does it work for you? And then you sent me a video of a duet of it. What was that from again?
Yeah, so it's from the show called Nashville, and I've never seen it, but I saw
Okay,
the
me neither.
clip. Yeah, I just saw the clip of that song on YouTube, and
Right.
it's these two little girls, and I just love their harmonies. So that's kind of what we recreated.
Yeah. I was wondering if you're a fan of the show because I've never seen it.
I've heard good things. I'm not that much into TV, and yeah, so it's
Yeah.
hard to just like
I've started
watch
getting like
everything.
into TV more than movies now because I love movies, but TV you have the ability to have this really long, story arc where they so much happens and I feel like you can really connect to characters and
Yes.
everything. So it's like, oh, like get and of course TV shows now are so much better quality.
I know, yeah, the production of them is
Yeah,
insane.
they're practically just really long movies at this point.
Yeah, no, totally.
Yeah, so I started to really like, TV shows. I like funny things too, little, Bob's Burgers or I was just watching Frasier or stuff like that. Like I like those light things, but there's some
I
really
know. I have to start watching Bob's Burgers because I feel like you mention it
everybody.
all the time, and it's your guys' favorite show.
It is. It's such a fun. It's one of those again, a light show that just like, oh, okay, you can relax and just okay.
Mhm,
And they do
mhm.
musical numbers. If anybody likes Bob's
Oh,
Burgers, you should also watch Central Park. Yes, Central Park is an Apple TV show where it's an actual musical show. Like it's a
oh,
cartoon that's half an hour long, but each episode is a musical.
oh,
It's
wow.
pretty cool. If that's, up your alley, check it out.
Like I have to join all these different streaming
I
services.
know.
I only have like two.
I know. Yeah, well, we got Apple TV because when you get a device, you get like 3 or 4 months free or whatever. So we're like,
Mm,
"Oh, let's do that." And then watch Central Park.
got it.
Yes. So anyway, so we back to what we were talking about. We recorded oh hey, so do you like other than the Nashville version, do you like the original version? Are you a Lumineers fan?
Yeah, so when the song came out, I became a fan right away, and their whole first album I really loved. Their second album was really good too, but I just wasn't as obsessed with it as I was their first album.
Mhm.
Um, and this song was just everywhere when it first came out,
It's very popular.
and it's very catchy, and um, yeah, just I've never seen them live though. I think that's like a
No.
band that I would have liked to see live, but no, they're
Someday we'll get back to concerts. Yeah.
no, but it was also a very like easy song to record, when I had a minute.
I know.
The only sad part is you had asked me if I wanted to play guitar since
Yes.
it's folk night, but I just couldn't. I
Your
couldn't do
hands are
that.
full.
Yeah,
It's one
and
thing when it's live, because I feel like with live, you're like, all right, I have this, 5-minute window. I'm just
right.
going to do it. But whenever I record, it takes forever.
I know. I know it does because you just like want it to be so
I
perfect.
do. I tried to
And
record some of the stuff I've done for the picnic, like that I've
oh,
done on guitar, and every time I'm like, oh, that's not right. That's not right. Like, I'm like, I did it live. It wasn't perfect, but I did it. Like,
I
now I can't do
know.
it.
You just
Yeah,
because you can always just like re-record it and just
I
want
know.
it perfect. And then also with Ho Hey, uh, the chorus or the people chanting in the background,
Yes,
it's just like easier
it's
to
so
have the karaoke part.
it is. We'd have to do it ourselves.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, with that, let's check out this video. I'm very excited. And just so you know, since we're on Zoom, I think we do have to turn our cameras off once Craig is ready.
yes, thanks for the reminder.
I know. I forgot because I've been using OBS for, a while now. I was like, oh yeah, I have to turn my camera off. All right, so Craig, are you ready to roll our video?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Ho hey.
I've been trying to do it right. I've been living a lonely life. I've been sleeping here instead. I've been sleeping in my bed. Sleeping in my bed. So show me family, all the blood that I will bleed. I don't know where I belong. I don't know where I went wrong, but I can write a song. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweet. I don't think you're right for him. Look at what it might have been if you took a bus to Chinatown. I'd be standing on Canal and Bowery. She'd be standing next to me. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. Love, we need it now. Let's hope for some. So we're bleeding out. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweet.
Yay.
I love that.
Me too. So cute.
That was so good. It's like such a short song, but it's perfect.
Yeah, no, I love that song. Like when it came out, I was just like, oh, it's so like something about it. It just grabs you. You're like, oh, and you like connect instantly to it. I don't know what it is about it.
Yeah, I imagine seeing it live, like the whole audience is just like doing,
Yes, doing all the ho
doing
heys.
yeah, exactly.
That would be really cool.
Well, we'll have to do that together. Now we, have added that to our repertoire, so
I
we'll
know,
have to do
yes.
that together.
We can almost do like a whole show. Like we're getting there, like halfway through, like not a whole show, but like a whole set of
Yeah.
and we have a live. Hey, Donna and Julie, just saying. Soon we'll be
Ooh,
ready to go over there.
2022,
Yes,
right?
exactly. Yeah, once, I know, Benji's got to get all his, immunities and get all that, got to get past flu season.
I know, I know.
Oh
Exactly.
man, I can't imagine having a child right now, but I feel like
It's,
everything we know, and part of it I feel like is because we know everything.
yeah,
Like we have all the information. It's like the world is so scary.
I know. I'm just like, what world did I bring you into? But then it's been like that for
Exactly.
every generation,
It
like
is. It's yeah.
wars, viruses, God, like just everything. So,
Just people.
yeah,
Sometimes.
humanity.
It's like what? But I guess that's part of being human, right?
Sadly, yeah.
Yeah, I know. The struggle makes the good parts. good, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
It does.
exactly. Kind of like you need the darkness to see the light.
Exactly. So yeah, we soldier on, keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Oh man. So yeah, I cannot wait to meet him. He's so
Oh,
cute. I hope, if anybody sees your stories or Mike's stories or anything on Facebook, oh my gosh, check them out if you haven't seen all the
he's just
pictures.
such a little chubster.
Oh, he's got the so cute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
squeezable.
All right. Well, I'll let you get back and, hope he gets
Thank
some
you.
sleep and hope you get some sleep. I'll sometime, I was it yesterday or something. There was a message from you at like 3 in the morning, and I was like, I wonder what Nicole's doing right
Like
now.
every day of my life.
Hopefully, you get some rest.
Thank you. Yes,
And yeah,
I
I
hope so
can't wait to
too.
sing another one, hopefully, very soon.
Sounds good. I'm excited to hear the rest of the requests.
Okay. Yes, me too. All
Okay,
right. Good
bye,
night.
everyone. See ya.
Bye. All right. Hear it for Nicole Pierce. As I said, I love that song. I was so excited. It's true, Hunter. Hunter says, I've seen a lot of darkness. There must be an incredible light waiting for me here. It's true. I agree with that sentiment. I'm waiting for that really bright light to come through. Lots of good stuff sprinkled along the way, but it's hard when you have the big moments that are very difficult. So, oh, Emily Thatcher's here. Hello, Emily. Nice to see you. All right, well, let's pull up that wheel and see whose song gets chosen next. It's gonna be. Let's find out. I don't know why it's not playing my song. You're not playing my song. Oh, Paul's gonna get his Burt Bacharach. All right. This is Miley Cyrus. On yet off theme. Close to you. I always like this one. I decided to do a little different. Last time I did a piano version of it, and I decided. Oh, I keep forgetting to stop sharing my screen. Thank you, Craig. And so this time I decided to do a little different version on the guitar. And not my guitar, but I found a guitar version. And there's one chord that I was like, I don't know how to play this chord. And okay, I'll say two, because I've never played a B minor 7, so I didn't know if it was hard. And of course, this song has the dreaded F chord in it. And every time I transposed it, there were still a lot of bar chords. So I was like, I'll wait until I'm ready for that F chord. Get in there. Hunter knows what I mean. Paul knows what I mean. Nicole knows what I mean. I see Nicole play the F chord and she's like, nee, nee, nee. Like, and I'm like, why can't I do it? She likes it. Looks so easy. Same with Hunter and Paul. Hopefully I'll get there. I will get there. All right, but let's do it. Here we go. Close to You by the Carpenters. Here we go. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair and golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the girls in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair, golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the girls in town follow you all around, just like me. They long to be close to you, just like me. They long to be close to you. Close to you. Close to you. Close to you. I got a super chat from Emily Thatcher. Thank you so much. I forgot to mention earlier a couple things. I forgot to mention one, to like and subscribe to the Vaudacity Network. And of course, if you, we got a few super chats. If you super chat like Emily Thatcher and Dari Mills and Kelsey Gibson, you are entered to win prizes in a few weeks. Always lots of good merch. Emily had, I didn't do it. Emily had her deck of cards that from the last round. And of course, there's like latte mugs and different things. They commemorate different shows. Try to get new designs up for the cards that I make for these shows. So, yes, thank you so much, Emily and Dari and Kelsey, for your super chats. Very much appreciate them. All right. So let's keep going. All right. This might go a little over. I mentioned something in David's show, and I was like, somebody scheduled a show after mine next week. And I was like, that's my Christmas show. You're playing dangerously, putting a show close to mine. But we do have a show next week at 9, so keep an eye out for that. And one more super chat from my mom. Thank you so much. Dari wants the latte mug. Oh man, but yes, thank you, Bob. I always love the Ava Parasato. We're all big fans of that guy. All right, well, let's do it. Let's do another spin of the wheel and see what comes up next on our folk night. Here we go. It's gonna be, I need my little do music. Ooh, okay. Remember to stop that share this time. All right, Blown in the Wind. This was a John Denver song. Bob Dylan. But I decided to go with the Peter, Paul, and Mary version. It's not much. It's still pretty low for me, but it's hair higher, I believe. Either that or just feels a little bit higher. Forgive me if I sing a harmony, because you know I do that sometimes. But I do like this very much. So let's try it. It's going to be Blowing in the Wind, Peter, Paul, and Mary. Here we go. How many roads must a man walk down before they call him a man? must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? How many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many years must a mountain exist before it is washed to the sea? How many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? How many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many times must a man look up before he can see the sky? How many years must one man have before he can hear people cry? How many deaths will it take till he knows that too many people have died? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Isn't that beautiful? That's another one that, always kind of gets you a little bit once you start going and you think about it. And I don't know about you guys, I'm a very visual person in my mind. So like when I'm singing something, I like put a little movie on while I'm singing. So yeah, that's another one that gets to me. I have a lot of visuals on that. And yeah. All right. Bye, Emily. Emily said that that Fault Lines is about to start. So bye. Yes, Peter, Paul, and Mary, Kathy B, right? Beautiful stuff. And yeah, I'm really glad you guys like it. And there's a super chat back here from Christy Davila. It says, bravo. I always love that little corgi. So cute. Thank you. Yes. Wait. Oh, okay. I see. For a second, I thought you said you were like singing at the Peter, Paul, and Mary wedding. And I was like, what does that mean? Nicole said that she sang the wedding song at a few weddings. Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, I know, Nicole. Doesn't that make you want to cry? That, yes. All right, good. Let's do, okay, a couple things. Let me see. I'm starting to have to make choices because we're getting towards the end of the night. Ooh. Oh, tough. Okay, so what we're going to do, I also have had requests, so I never skip a chance to do it. I don't care how many times you've seen it. It doesn't get old. I had a few requests. The one I put up was from Diana Nicole's. This is Diana Nicole's request. But I had a few requests to re-air Country Roads. Because, right, isn't that just the greatest folk song that, we recorded along with Foolish Games? Like I said, 2 incredible folk songs, 2 incredible recordings. So I figured, why not? We all love that. We're all big fans of Hunter Ackerman on the show, and I know the audience is too. Can't watch this video too many times. So with that, Craig, if you are ready to roll this video, let's watch Country Roads. Let's see. There we go.
Once again, it's being a little persnickety. So
Ooh.
give me a quick second here, please.
Yeah, we're seeing all the all the behind the scenes. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're seeing. Yeah, there we go. Right song, wrong screen.
I think we need an update here on Zoom. Good timing for this, that's for sure. Okay, here we go again. See, it's doing this and it's not playing right. Let me try one more time.
Let's try. See how. Almost. That was a different window.
Wow, this is really going cuckoo.
Is it trying to share the whole screen and not the window?
Let me try something else here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's doing what it's doing.
We can do it.
We got it. We will get it. I
and
guarantee you we will get this.
I know. And while we wait, we have another super chat from Kathy B. Thank you so much. And
Thank you, Kathy.
To win a raffle.
All right, now I know we're gonna get it.
Okay, here we go. Ready? All right, here we are.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River.
Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze.
Country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home, country roads. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water.
Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes.
Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home, country road. I hear a voice in the morning house, she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away.
Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday.
Country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home down country roads.
I just love that. Yes, never skip an opportunity to put that in a show. We also sang that one live at the picnic. The acoustic version, maybe. I mean, not that that's not acoustic, but we did, bring it down a little bit, so just the two of us, and so we weren't singing our own harmonies and, and all that. But which was also really nice, too. I had asked Hunter if maybe we should, make a track that had our harmonies on it, and just, it has the beat, so we could keep it. And Hunter was like, no, let's just do it, the two of us. And I was like, okay, let's do it. And it was beautiful. I loved it. So, yes. Hey, yeah, Corey, you better just message Paul or email Paul, or maybe I'll tell Paul. Somebody tell Paul that should still be on the list of best of 2021, because even though it wasn't on a picnic, that was definitely a best of 2021 moment. So, yeah, Kathy B says that you guys should write it in. Yes, everybody, flood Paul. Let him know that you want that on the list. I think it's a contender to win. So yeah, let's finish up the show for tonight. I'm gonna do one more. David says better call Paul. Nice one. All right. So let's like I said, let's finish up this night. I'm gonna sing one of my favorite singers. I love this. Two things I always say. One of my very favorite singers is Nick Drake. Love Nick Drake. Wish that he had lived a longer life, because I would love to see what he would have evolved into, where his music would have gone, because it was so brilliant. So I'm gonna sing a little bit. Well, I'm gonna sing the whole song. I'm gonna sing "Pink Moon," which is one of his very, very famous songs. It's used and been used commercially probably in like the last 10 years or so, maybe 15. It kind of caught on, not popularity, but it was definitely more around and present than it was before. And like I said, he was an incredible songwriter. His poetry was just beautiful. And the one thing that I wish is that he had this amazing way of tuning his instruments. It was unique. He did not tune them perfectly, so they didn't make exact chords that you would expect. So it's really hard to replicate his music precisely the way that he did it. It takes a lot of work. So that was the one thing that I wish that I could find a track that had taken the time. Probably somebody would have to do it live for me and tune it in exactly the way that he did. And there we go. Just looking to see if that was about Nick Drake, but it wasn't. Anyway, so I wish that somebody had taken the time to, like I said, tune their instruments. If you listen to his music, you'll hear it almost instantly. Like when he plays octaves, they're just a little bit off, but not in a bad way. It sounds so gripping and interesting and real. Not like a lot of songs where, again, our instruments are so perfectly tuned, and it's just like, okay, anybody could be playing this, anybody could be doing that. It's unique and, like I said, gripping. It's beautiful. So listen to some of the best of Nick Drake. Just Google it. It'll pop up. Like I said, Pink Moon is beautiful. I love One of These Things First, Which Will. Just all these beautiful things. I wanted to sing Which Will, but I couldn't find a track for that one either. Anyways, I could go on and on about Nick Drake. He was an amazing artist. Unfortunately, a very tortured soul who did not live very long, but did incredible things with his life. So with that, I'm going to put on Pink Moon. Make sure there's not an ad. There is an ad. So once that passes, I will sing Nick Drake's Pink Moon. I saw it written and I saw it say, Pink moon is on its way, and none of you stand so tall. Pink moon's gonna get you. Oh, and it's a pink moon. Yeah, it's a pink moon. Pink, 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 pink. Pink moon. Pink, 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 pink. Pink moon. I saw it written and I saw it say, pink moon is on its way, and none of you stand so tall. Pink moon's gonna get you all, and it's a pink moon. Yeah, it's a pink moon. I just love Nick Drake. I said I would sing so many of his songs. Yes, I hope that you guys like this very much. Hope you guys like the show. I really liked all this folk music. It's funny, when people ask me what type of music I like to sing or anything like that, I never know what to say. I think a lot of it is actually in a folk style. Not all of it, obviously, but I think a good chunk of it might be in a folk style. I just didn't really realize, as I said at the beginning of the show, how wide the spectrum of folk music is. But right, that like 60s, 70s singer-songwriter feel, that, Jewel and Ingrid Michaelson and all of those, yeah. I think that, describes a good chunk of what I like very much. So yeah, if you have not yet, please like this video and subscribe to the Vaudacity Network. I almost forgot to do promos, so let's see what's happening on the network for the rest of the week. All right, tomorrow we have the Lovecast with Hunter Ackerman, live acoustic originals and covers. Such a nice way to spend a Thursday night. As I always say, I don't work on Fridays, so Thursday is my Friday. And it's such a perfect way to end my week. We have dinner and we listen to Hunter's show. It's very, very nice. So join us for wonderful songs and wonderful conversation. Then on Tuesday, we have Dancing with Dari. It's Christmas week. That's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see what Dari does with Christmas music and Zumba, because you wouldn't think that too many of them go together. But let's find out. So watch that on Tuesday at 6:30. Then next week, as I said, after my show, which I will do my best to end at 9, but we'll see. We have the replay, or is this the first time it's on the Vaudacity Network? I've seen it, but I can't remember if it was public or not. But we have Sparked, the holiday film that Paul created. It's beautiful. I've watched it. Paul, if you know Danny St. Germain, as well as lots and lots of other Vaudacity Network faces. And so they did a table read. This is Sparked, the Flame, and the Light. So the Light was the third one. They couldn't make it right because it was during COVID that happened. So it's a table read. Sam put together some beautiful graphic and video transitions. Just watch. You're going to love it. It's like no other table read you've seen. And, live question and answer too. Okay. Then on Thursday, the 23rd, of course, we have the Vaudacity Holiday Special. And there's going to be just awesome. It's going to be like a variety show, but it's all holiday themed. So you're going to want to join us for that too. It is number 90. So that will be awesome. So watch that. And of course, looking in the future, we have Polly's Picnic on a Boat. That's going to be April 1st to the 4th, 2022. Go on Facebook, search Polly's Picnic Cruise, and you'll get more details about it. So check that out. It's going to be really fun. All right. And then, of course, next week, I'm going to have my show. It's also going to be the holiday show. So send me some songs that are Christmas, holidays, winter, whatever it is. Send them over, because this is my favorite time of year. I love holiday music. So, yay. Maybe not favorite. I don't know. Between Halloween music and Christmas, Hanukkah, general winterness, all of those songs, I could listen to them for quite a while.
And don't forget to put those songs at www.vaudacity.online.
Yes. And we're going to have a new link in the new year. So I'm going to share that with you probably next time. I'll make sure we all know what it is. But for now, go ahead and send it there and let me know what you want to hear next week. I'm going to have a few guests lined up who have agreed to record some songs. So they're going to be awesome. I can't wait for that. So don't miss it. It's going to be so cool. Yeah, I cannot wait. So yay. All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for being here, of course. Thank you to producer Craig behind the scenes, like I said, helping me through this internet crisis. Thank you. And of course, our social media team, Dari, Christina, Heather. Yay, thank you. As I say, all the creators and supporters of the Vaudacity Network. Thank you to the audience for being here. Just so happy. My next show, like I said, holiday and number 40. So please join us next week. Cannot wait to see all of you there. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you soon.